Hey, liebe Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Dark Rites of Arkham für den PC. Im letzten Part. Wo habe ich denn das hier? Ah, stimmt, das hat mir bei den Hexen gegeben, denn davon wissen wir jetzt. Außerdem haben wir diese Cthulhu-Statue zurückgebracht und sind in der Library, wo wir allerdings nicht rein können. Wir wollen aber mal mit dem Professor, den wir gerade kurz getroffen haben, reden. In der Hoffnung, dass er uns da vielleicht helfen kann. Go ahead. Ich bin gerade erst aufgestanden. Excuse me, wenn ich erstmal reden lernen wieder muss, gerade auf Englisch. Ah, it's you. When I said I'd be in my office if you needed anything else, that was mere courtesy. I see you took it literally. There are cataloged stones and pottery shards. Were they found on America-European soil? Ah, if you're that interested, wait until next month. I'll be exhibiting most of these pieces at the Arkham Museum of Ancient History. Have you ever been to a museum, detective? Yeah, a few hours ago, das stimmt. The Arkham Museum of the Unusual. Oh, good lord. Looks like a study of an Aztec pyramid. Mayan, the same thing. It's from a 1931 exhibition. Dinosaurs, the first inhabitants. Egyptian. I'm on my break, detective. You can't expect me to give you a free history lesson. Okay. Oh, aber das hier sieht aus wie Cthulhu. Oh, das ist eine Punchcard. This must weigh a ton. Must have been quite an odyssey to get it here. Oh, one of the most important artifacts of ancient Egypt, and that's all you have to say. So this must be one of those punch cards. And I take a look at it. I suspect this is as close as you'll ever get to cutting-edge technology. Admire it, but don't handle it, and don't even think about taking it out of this room. So this is a punch card. Okay, habe ich irgendwas, was ich da drauflegen kann? Nee, ne. Ich könnte vielleicht mir selbst ja eine bauen, wenn ich irgendwas hätte, was ich da drauflegen könnte. So zum Abpauschen quasi, aber ich weiß auch nicht, ob das funktioniert. There's a lot of ancient... Oh, this must be worth a pretty penny, huh? Is there something you want, detective? Or are you just going to waste my time with superficial observations? Okay, ich rede mit dir, Ferdinand. Mr. Ashley. Professor Ashley, if you don't mind. Oh, unangenehm. What kind of books are in the Forbidden Books Library? Books that could change the course of history if they fell into the wrong hands. That's the best case scenario, and the worst one. The end of existence as we know it. Why is the access to that library so restricted? I already told you. They could be very dangerous in the wrong hands. I suppose the fate of humanity is safe in the hands of bookworms like you, huh? That's right. Have you heard of the legacy of Ayab? I don't know what you're talking about. We need to contact Professor Thackeray. His life may be in danger. He's just a college professor. Who would want to kill him? That's what we were trying to find out. Nonsense. You must have followed a false lead. The Arkham police aren't exactly renowned for the intelligence. Give us access to the library. Otherwise you'll be committing the crime of obstruction of justice. Is that a threat, detective? If you've been paying attention to my words before, you'll know that the United States government grants us the right to decide who can enter and who cannot. So spare me the bravado and accept the facts. So, okay. Mies. Emerson wanted to flunk me on last week's exam. I had to remind him who my father was. Okay. Gut, nee, das hilft mir alles nicht. Da komme ich wohl nicht rein. Ich will das mit den Witches aber ehrlich gesagt noch nicht direkt machen. Vielleicht muss ich aber. Ich würde sagen, ich gehe nochmal kurz im Schnelldurchlauf die Orte durch. Ob ich hier noch irgendwas finde, irgendein Item, was ich irgendwo vielleicht übersehen habe. Was ist der Announcement, Directory. Oh, eine Taube, die habe ich übersehen. Hey, get out of here. What did the pigeon do to you? I hate him. Okay, Moment. Ich liebe Tauben auch. Das heißt, kurzer Disclaimer. Folgendes. Hat nichts mit meinen persönlichen Beliefs zu tun. Aber geht das? Oh Gott sei Dank, Jack. Nee. Es gibt ein Achievement dafür. What the fuck? Aber wenigstens hat es nicht gemacht. Dr. Striner already sealed my report. I don't need to go back to her office. Okay. Dann ist das also auch durch. Mars Antiques. Ich wüsste nicht, was ich hier noch... Irgendwas, was ich zum Abpauschen benutzen könnte. Kannst du mir irgendwie so ein Menü geben? So vom Essen. Irgendwie so eine Karte. Liegt hier sowas? Cakes? Nee. Kann ich mir so eine noch eine mitnehmen? Nee. Okay. Hat von euch hier jemand irgendwie ein Stück Papier oder sowas? Gentlemen. So the cans are bad. All of them! See for yourself. They're nothing but a black oily paste. Du bist derselbe und mit dir kann ich nicht. Du bist auch derselbe. Habe ich für euch irgendwas? Kann ich euch irgendwas geben? Messer? Nee. Habt ihr Feuer? Ihr habt Feuer, ne? Nee. Okay, und hier kann ich auch nicht mehr rein. I hear some strange noises coming from inside. Do you want us to go in? I doubt he'll be able to see us again. Let's just get on with what we're doing. Okay. Wäre die letzte Idee, nur noch in der Police Station nochmal zu gucken, aber wenn ich hier jetzt auf Anhieb nichts Schnelles finde, dann würde ich mich halt um die Witch-Dinger kümmern. Ich hatte gehofft, vielleicht noch in die Library gehen zu können. Aber wahrscheinlich fehlt mir da einfach noch irgendwas, was ich erst noch bekomme. Hier, was war hier nochmal drin? Ach ja, genau. Hier irgendwas mitnehmen. Aus dem Müll. Du wirst doch in deinem Büro irgendwas haben, was man als Punchcard-Abpauscher nehmen kann, oder? In den Notes irgendwas? But you've been swarmed with all these cults springing up, huh? Looks like folks are getting nutty about the day. It's a little more complex than that. Oh, really? Oh, what do I know? You're the expert. Telephone. Straws. Bathroom. Okay. Dann gucke ich auch nur noch mal ganz kurz... Oh, nee, da wollte ich nicht hin. Bei Evidences in einem Flur wollte ich noch einmal gucken, aber wie gesagt, wenn ich da jetzt auf die Schnelle nichts finde... Hier irgendwas vielleicht? Nee. Okay. Ja. Dann kümmern wir uns um die Witch-Dinger. Aber hier ist auch, also... Nee. Ich könnte natürlich gucken, ob ich... Kann ich sowas hier nochmal mitnehmen? Auch nicht. Das ist das. Ja. Na gut. Dann sind wir hier dann, denke ich mal. Weil, ne, hier draußen war ja auch nichts, richtig? Mit euch kann ich nicht reden. Hier warst du, mit dir habe ich nichts am Hut. Also ich gehe das jetzt auch ein letztes Mal hier durch. Links auch noch ein Showcase, dann der Exit. Da kann ich nicht mit interagieren. Und hier drin bei ihm war ja auch nichts weiter, richtig? Nee. Okay, gut. Dann gehen wir zu den Witches. Dann ist es so. Wo fangen wir an? Wir könnten hier bei der Hoffman Street anfangen. Wir könnten Keziah, Abigail. Moment. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen chronologisch in der Reihenfolge, wie es hier steht. Und hier wäre Keziah am ersten, als erstes dran. Das wäre Keziah Masons Haus. Oh damn, jetzt sind wir wie in Nightmare Frames hier. Geil. Gotta. I'm too old to climb it and Harvey is too by the book to do so. I thought the witches of over 200 years ago lived in huts lost in the heart of the forest. Arkham at the time was nothing more than a couple of streets. I wonder how this house is still standing. Rooms for rent. No prostitution accepted. A decent house. Lass mal durchgucken. The glass is too dirty to see through. Okay, na dann klopfen wir oder klingeln wir. Oh, hi.
Yes.
Evening, ma'am. Detectives Foster and Whitman. I'm Foster.
And you must be Whitman. Are you here about the babies?
The babies? I've got a few questions. This is the house Keziah Mason lived in, right?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
We need to ask about Walter Gilman.
Yes, the student. I already told his classmates everything I knew.
We understand he was in Keziah Mason's old room when he vanished.
Yes, the attic. I don't rent it out much, too many rats. I can't afford an exterminator. That's why it's so cheap and only students or underpaid stiffs bite.
What do you mean, babies?
Newborns have been disappearing in this area for months. They are being snatched from their cribs. There are a lot of undesirables in this neighborhood. It must be the Poles, Italians, or Spaniards. Americans don't usually do this.
Fuck you, bitch. Have you seen her?
Huh?
The witch, Keziah Mason.
Are you kidding? There's no such thing as witches.
What if we see the attic?
I don't have the key. The current tenant's got it. But he's not here right now.
You're the landlady. Don't you keep a spare for emergencies?
I had one, but one of the two keys disappeared with the student. I could make a copy, but that Pollock is asking a lot of money for it. There are people like him taking advantage of others in this damn crisis. And do you know whose fault the crisis is?
All of them.
If they hadn't let everyone into this
blah, 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 blah. We need to inspect the attic, ma'am.
And what do you want me to do? I told you the current tenant has the key. What now? Kick the door in?
Well...
And who's going to pay for the door? The police? I hear the Arkham PD owes its officers several paychecks. They can't pay you, but they're going to pay for my door. Forget it.
Where can we find the tenant of the attic?
He works at a gas station by the cemetery. I think it's Silver Star Station. A couple of weeks ago he asked for the night shift. Seems the rats keep him up. It's not my fault, I warned him about it.
What's his name?
Stuart Davis.
All right, dankeschön. Good evening. We may have more questions later.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. For a moment I thought Keziah Mason herself had opened the door for us. You shouldn't make fun of people's physical appearance. Ganz deiner Meinung. Okay, die Gasstation einfach auf der anderen Seite der Stadt, aber gehen wir da hin. Ja, moin. Open 24 hours. Silver Star Gas. Oh, Gas Can. Erstmal wieder alles klauen, was wir können. Blieben. What do we need an old gas can for? Same reason we wanted that campaign umbrella or that stinking tin can. Touché. Kann ich den Eimer auch mitnehmen? It's overflowing with motor oil and water. Da kann ich irgendwas reinstecken? I don't want to waste what little gas is. Oh, yeah, fair. Gasoline keeps going up. What isn't? Ja, auch fair. Kann ich das befüllen? I've got enough gas. Okay. Dann reden wir doch mal mit Stuart Davis. Oder kann ich hier auch reingehen? Ah ja. Detectives Foster and Whitman, Arkham PD. Are you Stuart Davis? Yes. And you live in the attic at 100 High Street. Did I do something wrong? You have no record of you doing anything illegal. Rest easy. Oh, thank God. I thought it was about... how can I help you? We need the key to the attic. If you'd be so kind as to lend it to us. You're gonna search my place? It's not a search. That's connected to a case we're working. It has nothing to do with you. But you're going now. I mean, at this time of night. If I were you, I wouldn't.
Are you worried we'll run into Keziah Mason? Who? The witch. Is that her name? We know about it. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going crazy. What can you tell us about Keziah Mason? She's an old woman. Very wrinkled and very sinister. I'm scared just thinking about her. And she shows up every night. Every single night. It's like she knows I'm in the room. And she comes through the wall. She goes right through it. At first I thought I was hallucinating. I thought I'd overdone it with the reefer. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Go on. She yanks me out of my bed and drags me along. Are you gonna do something about it? I don't want to go through that nightmare again. What's Keziah Mason want from you? Want you for? I don't know. All I know is the next time she takes me to that place, I won't be coming back. Where does she take you? I have no idea. All I know is that that place doesn't belong in this world. The worst part is that you can hear babies crying. It's a place of madness. Babies crying? Newborns have been disappearing around the neighborhood for a while now. I haven't seen them in that hellhole, but I hear them whenever that witch drags me there. I know she's the one behind all those kidnappings. You've got to do something. Why do you still live there? Wouldn't it be better to leave and go somewhere safer? Why do I still live there? Because I can't afford anything else. This job pays peanuts. Where could I go? I noticed that the witch doesn't show up during the day, so I asked for the night shift. I'll sleep during daytime there. For the time being, I'm safe at those hours. The key, please. Oh, right, here you go. Dankeschön. Ein Fortschritt. We'll leave the key with the landlady when we're done. Get rid of the damn witch. You're cops, aren't you? Finish her off. We'll be in touch. Okay, das war, muss ich einmal sagen, einfacher als gedacht. Also außer, dass ich einmal durch die halbe Stadt fahren musste, um da hinzukommen, aber so far, so good. Hello, Miss. You again? We've got the attic key. Mr. Davis lent it to us. Do we have your say-so to go... Oh, hab nicht gelesen, was da stand, sorry. Now that you have the key, yes, of course. Tell me, what's your interest in the attic? Police business, Mum. Police business, huh? Do what you have to do. But try not to disturb the other tenants. Oops. Hold on, Harvey. Can't see a damn thing. Where's the switch? Oops. It's freezing in here. I feel more than just cold, Jack. Me too. Let's take a look. Damn, also hier würde ich ja nicht wohnen wollen, sage ich ganz ehrlich, aber ich verstehe es. The landlady ought to send someone to fix this door. She also said there was a rat problem. If she hasn't fixed that, I doubt she sent someone to fix the closet door. Auch fair. Okay, womit können wir so... Ach, guck mal hier. Das kennen wir doch. Aber gucken wir uns erstmal hier alles andere an. This jar contains marijuana. I think Davis has gotten himself into serious trouble. We should report it. What's wrong with you, Harvey? Didn't you see how broken that guy was? A witch drags him out of bed every night and you still want to get him into more trouble. It's still drug possession. It's a felony. Lay off Davis, will ya? He's got enough on his plate. Ja, beide nachvollziehbar, aber ja. Gemütlich. I wonder if Keziah Mason only appears when you're asleep. Nee. Davis said he slept during the day. He probably has it so he can get the hell out of here before nightfall. Aber das hier ist wichtig. It looks a lot like the one in the photograph. It's pretty much the same. Jack? Yeah. Mr. Davis said Keziah Mason knew when she could find him in the room. As if she could detect him, yeah. I suppose the witch must be aware we're here. I think it won't be long before she shows up. In that case, I'll surprise her. Harvey, draw. Watch out. I have a feeling she's coming. On 3, Harvey. 1, 2.
Ich glaube, es ist nichts passiert. I'm bored. How many hours have we been here? Half an hour. Well, it feels like an eternity to me. By the way, I've been thinking, and can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. I noticed your expression when Davy saw the old lady downstairs mention the kidnapping of newborns. Tonight I asked if you were married, and if you had children. In both cases, you dodged the question. I've been a detective for half my life, and I know when someone has a story to tell. So, what's your story, Harvey? Das interessiert mich auch. I don't... you don't have to tell me anything. I was just thinking about it. You know me. I talk too much. Before I was a cop, I was just a psychiatrist. I met Teresa, a strong woman, grit and fire, but very cheerful. She was everything I wasn't. I don't know what she saw in me. I've always been a grey man. I blend into the crowd, and I'm not the kind of person you'd invite to a party. You know that too. I've only been parties for a few hours, but you've shown me that you're a good man. I appreciate it, Jack. Listen, you don't have to go through with this if you don't want to. You're a good partner, Jack. It's an honor to have you as one. I think you deserve to hear it. The time I spent with Teresa was the best of my life until we decided to have a child. During the pregnancy, Teresa changed. Her attitude began to take on a negative tone. She asked questions neither of us could answer. She questioned her life, her existence, her role in the world. That ended up distancing us, even though we lived under the same roof. I tried to help her, no longer as a husband, but she turned down every bit of it. However, she did listen to any guru or quack she came across. When our little Joey was born, she met some guys. A cult. She was very secretive about them. All I could find out was that they called themselves the Guardians of Deep Truth. Teresa talked about the great day, the time when she'd become part of the community in her own right. The great day consisted of a black sacrifice, Jack. That of our little Joy. Oh God, that's terrible. I never saw her again. Harvey, That day I swore with the bloody corpse of my son in my arms that I wouldn't stop until I found her and her damned cult. I tried to track them down, but they vanished from the face of the earth. I specialized in cults and joined the police force so I could have more resources for my investigations. Last year, our lead suggested the Guardians of Deep Truth had ended up in Arkham. That's why I requested a transfer here. I spent many years tracking them down, and I suppose there's still a long way to go before I can put those guns behind bars. I just want to have Teresa in front of me before she rots in a cell and ask her if everything she did was worth it. That's all, Jack. That's all. You know what, Harvey? When we're done with this case, I'll help you find those sons of bitches. You said they might be in Arkham, right? I think you could use a helping hand, too. Ist gerade hier Aufbau von einem Sequel. Immer gern.
Who are you?
Look, Keziah.
Where's Stuart Davis?
Keziah Mason, I presume.
Silence. Get out of here. This is none of your business.
Shit, she's getting away. Come on, Harvey. Jack. Oh, we don't know if... Oh, damn it. The fuck? No. My God. Where the hell are we? Jack. Jack. Visit the domains of Keziah Mason. Wir spielen Harvey. Und eine Cold Officer. Oh, das ist ein Cold Officers Mod. Oh, ich liebe die. Die sind so schön, finde ich. What the fuck? Keziah Mason. Let go of that child. Damn it. Ich glaube automatisch. Oh, fuck you. Magic barrier. It hurts. Locked. Locked. I am unable to decipher this language. I don't recognize these symbols. I'm unable to read what they say there. What's the function of all these lights? Bro, kein Plan, Mann. I see some colossal ruins. Looks like they've been deserted for eons. Das ist ja todesspannend. Jack! Where are we? Jack! Oh, damn it. But what? What the fuck? Geil. Ich lieb's. Es ist Cthulhu's Welt. I have to find Jack and get out of this place. It's a corpse. There's nothing I can do for him, but still, what kind of inhuman experiment is this? I don't know. Ah! A human. Interesting. Yes, I'm talking to you. How is this possible? Who are you? I believe my name is Walter Gilman, but I'm not entirely sure. Where are we? What is this place? A place beyond time and space. A nightmare planet in a universe of madness. What were those creatures? Some are scientists, others are engineers. I'm looking for my partner. I just saw him, but he vanished before me. You and your partner share the same space, but not the same time. Is there anything I can do to bring him back to this time? I can't help you with that. It's beyond my understanding. I saw Keziah Mason. I tried to stop her, but a barrier prevented me. Keziah blocks some access points in this place with her black magic. The scientists don't like that. But they've created a device to override her magical barriers. Where can I find that device? There are several of them in this facility. There's usually one near the places Keziah tries to block. I'm connected to part of this complex. I'll open some doors for you. You can access them now. I'll tell you something that may save your life. Don't interact with the scientists. Some are docile, others extremely dangerous. Thank you. What does this device look like? It's a small golden scepter. It's very different from the technology of the scientists, because I participated in its creation without knowing she was helping them. What is the relationship between these creatures and Keziah? They help each other. How exactly do they help each other? I can't give you that answer. I don't know. What does Keziah Mason do with the children she abducts? She sacrifices them. A damn witch. To what end? I don't know the answer. What do these beings do? All I know is that they use a large amount of blood for their plans, and they are obsessed with its purity. I will try to get out of this place even if it costs me my life. Unfortunately, you won't be able to. Okay, Will. What the fuck? Ich habe gerade leider meine Bösewichtenstimme für ihn ausgepackt, weil ich dachte, das ist ein Bösewicht. Aber irgendwie hat er mir jetzt da doch geholfen. Naja. Dann gehen wir mal hier in die Türen, wo wir jetzt rein können. Bzzz. 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 Was sagt denn die Uhrzeit? Ich muss gleich los. Alles gut. Oh, guck mal, hier ist das Zepter. Und da will ich nicht, mit ihm will ich nicht reden. This must be the scepter Gilman spoke of. Oh, fuck you. What? Ey, guck mal, aber wenigstens ein NPC, der Voice-Over hat. Da freue ich mich drüber. Weil das hätte ich jetzt nicht vertonen wollen. Harvey. But that smell. Is all of this blood? Harvey, look at me. I'm here. Ach, diesmal habe ich ihn nicht gehört. It's a sea of blood. I don't know how deep it is, and I don't even want to imagine. Checke. Blood is flowing through the pipe like a torrent. Where are they getting this much? What do they need it for? Ich liebe alles hieran gerade. Ich liebe alles daran. Oh, yo, moin. Goodness. Holy cow. There are thousands of them. Are they corpses? Did they get all their blood out of them? My God. This place is worse than I imagined. It looks like that's what's powering the section. It must have inconceivable power to make all this work. None of them are breathing. They're definitely dead. There are dozens of buttons glowing. I'll push one. A compartment has opened. I see a box. I'll take it. Ein Würfel. I also see a strange device. I'll take that too. Ein Taschenrechner. Okay. Human language mode activated. Subject male. Ability to speak MyGo language 0%. Vocal cords unable to articulate. Ability to understand spoken MyGo language 0%. Hearing organs incapable of picking up 100% of the frequencies. Ability to understand written MyGo language 10%. Probability of increasing neuronal capacities 80%. Initiating neurological link. Neural link successfully achieved. The subject is now able to understand written MyGo language. What have I done? Ich weiß es nicht. Oh, jetzt habe ich den Knopf gedrückt. There are several objects in the box. I don't know what any of them are for, except a syringe. Kann ich mir selbst Blut abnehmen? Nein. Kann ich das abschießen? I don't want to risk shooting that generator. It could cause a chain reaction that would destroy the place, which would be fine if I weren't stuck in here. Auch fair. Okay, kann ich hier Blut rausnehmen? I can't get blood out of there with a simple syringe. Wenn ich ein Lochfeuer reinschieße? There's already enough blood spilled in this place. Auch fair. Okay, aber das bedeutet, ich kann das da oben lesen jetzt. Raw Material Deposit. Gott. Control Room. Okay, was ist hier drin noch? Oh Gott. Matrix oder was? When are you discharging me, Doctor? You told me it was just dermatitis, right? What am I doing here? I want to go home. I don't like this hospital. It's always dark. How long have I been here? I came in for simple bronchitis, damn it. Are you talking about hepatitis, Doctor? I've heard they've managed some progress in treating this disease, so I guess I shouldn't worry. What are they getting? Where are they getting all these bodies? I thought Dr. West's science went beyond the macabre, but this borders on delirium. What are these beings looking for by connecting the brain via wires to their inert bodies? Weiß ich nicht. It gives off hot air and makes a lot of noise. A generator? Kann ich euch ein bisschen Blut abnehmen? Guck mal, du hast am meisten Körpermasse. I'm going to draw a blood sample. Okay. Gut. Guck mal, das da kann ich doch jetzt auch lesen, ne? Total population of planet Earth 2 billion. Raw material required insufficient. Level of the first deposit 100%. Level of the second deposit 100%. Level of the third deposit 25%. Number of humans required for full storage of the third depot 10,000. My God. OML 24 station operation 100%. Procedure for anomalies in raw material purity. First, engineer in charge will evacuate their post and proceed to anomaly location. Second, purge anomaly. Third, inform superiors. Raw material toxicity level 0%. Raw material status suitable. Okay, also wenn ich irgendwo eine Blutanomalie, nicht eine Blutanomalie, eine Anomalie erzeuge, dann geht der Engineer gucken. Plopp. Nothing happened. Scheiße. Aber wenn ich vielleicht ist ja einer von den, guck mal, da war doch irgendwas mit dem dritten, war doch irgendwas mit 25% oder habe ich das missverstanden? Ich nehme ihm mal Blut ab und gucke, ob da was passiert, wenn ich das so mache. Hauptsache der Engineer geht mal gucken, der Rest ist mir erstmal egal, damit ich den Zepter nehmen kann. Das Zepter. Passiert hier was? Aha. I better get out of here. Ja, wir können ja den Fahrstuhl nehmen und der du teleportiert sich. Und jetzt kann ich mir entspannt Zepterino klauen. Hoffe ich. Dankeschön. Danke. Kann ich hier noch irgendwas drücken? I can't press buttons at random. I don't know what each one does. Gut, vielleicht nehme ich mir kein Blut mit, weil ich habe die Syringe nicht mehr. Ist, glaube ich, ganz gut, dass Items, die man nicht mehr braucht, einfach direkt discarded werden in dem Spiel. So, und jetzt müsste ich doch hiermit... I wonder if these symbols are what keep the barrier active.
Ich bin ein Magier geworden, Ton.
Oh, fuck, Empire State Building oder was? Oh. Gott, no. Aber liebe Leute, das ist zwar jetzt ein fieser Punkt gerade, weil es gerade super spannend ist, aber ich glaube, an dieser Stelle müssen wir für heute den Part beenden. Wir sehen uns übermorgen wieder und checken mal Keziah Masons What the Fuckery ab. Bis dahin und ciao.